Good morning, grade 4. I hope you all are doing fine and great, and welcome back in your GK class. So, today we are going to start with another chapter, the chapter number 15, the famous tales. So, today we will explore some beautiful bedtime stories. I know you all are very fond of, listening a bedtime stories from your grandma or from your mama or from your elder sister. So, let's begin with the presentation. Now let's begin with the presentation. So that's chapter number 15, the famous tales. I know you all are fond of bedtime stories. So now let's have some look at beautiful bedtime stories of our childhood and your as well. In which puppet was made by an old man called Geppetto. That's Geppetto. And you know who's that? Let's see the name. That's Pinocchio. That's Pinocchio. That's Pinocchio. Yes, this is correct. Now, let's move further. So, here's the next story. Whom did the ant save from the hunter by biting the bare ankle of the hunter? Let's see the name of this beautiful bedtime story, and this is The Dove. Yes, that's correct, my dear student. Yes, this is Dove. Now, we have another beautiful story with us. Let's explore the name of this story. What was the name of the girl who had the long golden hairs? And I know all of you have guessed it. Yes, that's correct. And that's Goldilocks. I know you all have listened this story from your teacher or from your mama. So this is a beautiful story of Goldilocks and three bears. She has a beautiful long hairs in the story. Now, the next in the story, Hansel and Gretel, who pushed the wicked witch into the oven. So let's explore it. Who pushed this wicked witch? You know the meaning of witch? जिसको हम क्या कहते हैं? चुड़ैल. That's English में इसको क्या कहते हैं? Witch. So let's find out the name. That's Gretel. He pushed the wicked witch in the oven. Yes, this is correct. You all are very smart, I must say. Now let's move further. In next story, here what was the transformed by the fairy godmother named into a coach for a Cinderella? I know all girls love this movie. So what was that? Let's find out. That's correct. She, transformed the pumpkin into a beautiful coach for Cinderella so that she can go to the grand party of the prince. Now let's move further. In which city does the Wizard of Oz live? This is also a very beautiful story. Now in this story we need to find out in which city does the Wizard of Oz live, the name of the city in which she lived, and the name of that city is, yes, that's correct, Emerald City. In Emerald City the Wizard of Oz live. Now let's see the next story. The beautiful story. So in this story, what we need to find out, what was the age of the Little Mermaid when she swam at the top of the sea? So we need to find कि इस story में जो हमारी The Little Mermaid story है, उसमें हमारी जो स्वैम थी उसकी एज क्या थी, उसकी क्या एज थी जब वो फर्स्ट टाइम उसने क्या किया, सी में स्वैम किया. ठीक है, अप टू द टॉप, ऊपर को जाके, नीचे से ऊपर को उसने स्विम किया. उसकी हमें उसके लिए एज देखनी है. सो व्हाट वाज हर एज? Her age was 15 years. She was 15 years old when she first time swam up to the top of the sea. Very good. You all are very smart. Let's move further. Okay, this is the favorite story of all of you. Now, in this story, what we need to find out? Who huffed and puffed and blew the house of two piggies in the story name? That's Three Little Pigs. So, who huffed and puffed? Let's find out. That's the wicked wolf who huffed and puffed and blew the houses of the two piggies in the story, the Three Little Pigs. And I hope you all have seen this beautiful story. This is very beautiful story, and we also learn a very good moral from this story. Okay, now let's go further. Oh, here another beautiful story. I'm going to drown you and take your heart back to my wife. Who wants whose heart? Who wants whose heart? Yes, this is correct. The crocodile wants monkey's heart. Yes, who wants the heart? The crocodile. The crocodile wants monkey's heart, and he said to monkey that I will take back your heart to my wife. I will take it back to my wife. Fine. Now let's go further. Another beautiful bedtime story is here. In this story, the Jack and the Beanstalk. How many magic beans does the buyer of a cow give to Jack for his cow? So how many, what we need to find out in this? We need to find out that how many magic beans the buyer, जो खरीदार था जिसने जैक की काव उससे खरीदी, उसने जैक को बच्चे कितने मैजिक बीन्स दिए थे? So we need to find out that. So let's find out how many beans did he give to Jack. He gave, yes, 5 magic beans. So he gave 5 magic beans in the exchange of the cow. जो उसने उससे उसकी काव खरीदी थी, उसके बदले उसने उसको कितने बीन्स दिए? मैजिक बीन्स, 5 magic beans. Now let's go further. Here's another beautiful story, or you can say the cartoon character also. You know, in which cartoon character has a statue created in his honor in the Crystal City, Texas? Honor means उनके रिस्पेक्ट में उनका स्टैचू बनाया गया है क्रिस्टल सिटी, ठीक है, टेक्सास में. सो लेट्स फाइंड आउट द नेम. I know everyone know the name of this beautiful or very nice cartoon. That's Popeye. Yes, that's correct. That's Popeye, the spinach man who loves to eat spinach, and he gets strong and strong when he eats spinach. So you should also eat the green vegetables. Then only you will be a very strong and intelligent. Now let's move to the last beautiful famous tale. Oh, pardon me, O king, cried the little mouse. This is a line from which story? Let's think. I'll repeat again the dialogue. Pardon me, O king. Pardon me means excuse me, O king, cried the little mouse. The little mouse was crying and saying to the king, pardon me. This is a story. Yes, that's correct. The Lion and the Mouse. That's correct. The Lion and the Mouse. From the Lion and the Mouse story, the mouse cried in the front of the king of the jungle and said, please excuse me. Pardon me means excuse me. So this is all about the famous tales. Thank you. So this was all about the chapter number 15, the famous tale. I hope you all enjoyed the class, and do complete your work in your book, and see you in the next class, and have a good day. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you everyone.